The indweller gets its rocks off. I walked the chick I was with into a lamp pole. How supremely shit-housed I was in our room at the Embassy Suites, slipping into pink shorts of fun. You are designed to be able to accommodate repeated elephant-sized shits, and your ramjet engine flushes generate enough force to suck down a human infant, except today a child at that stage, his pants almost off, will wait until it has to be subdued. It's thinking we should poop right here. Magda is a name with deep roots. Magda's name for the lost dog, Buffalo Bison's baseball. A detriment to society, you chase it, i.e. the homer. Something was going somewhere, as this morning I heard it. Show how, as without shows nothing comes, hence paroxysm. Without a lawn to hold me in slush, I lie here, don't move me. Through a windshield, neighbors cursed me. His cold morning broke, I myself come spring. I carried eggs, shriek, a trifle, sprays me clean, as invincible as they are. Presently rubbery inside the run over would arrive late, going backward in time. Labor was shed and wasted, forging steel, blazed away, making way for things. It was sense to the things. Round a fire, I'm retold at its annual rump. Stomach it, braise it, dye feathers to indicate the loins, braid it, render the fat too, the squirm of the nest required, dole it out, come down from the hills, spring, some important device, training or not yet, propagated and clothed from its loins. We've been here all summer. I remember things sliced and imbibed, stamping it down and in, stampede. They remembered it better that way by figuring me out. The original bursts of the communal grammar were, very likely, not just lists, but inventory for this event. Therefore, as one of its skins and a zipper for its mouth, as I like to wear, I must drop my antlers, wash my face, for to range more widely. Because a map of every step since birth was grafted in my brain. Pass me that boa. In the fall we disbanded. Every taste has been familiar to me. Feathered, I am not yet ready, swing, I am responsible, I will go with them. When we return, I may be born again. Secret number 1. He is scared to shit because he's scared it's going to hurt. He has a poop program to help his confidence. He looks out from his hole one morning and something plop lands on his head. Everyone poops and there is humor in that. We hope that these people will bring forth poopers who find humor in poop, and through this new generation little turds of solidarity. As for the first few years of school grades, he messed his pants pretty much every day. I can hear them whisper, laughing, pointing at me. My heart races and I feel like I'm going to be sick. It was not something new to him. He was not afraid to go in front of anyone. Every time he did it, he got a rush and was a little embarrassed. After she was out of sight, he started to stare at people coming into the mall. So in love with boys his age then, all the cute boys from school, were who I wanted to babysit me and change my pants. He wanted to give them a big bear hug and a wet kiss on the mouth. I don't know why. He wanted to poop in front of them after a while, just walking around the mall. He looked at his watch, plenty of time to get a load out, so he started to feel like maybe he could have a bowel movement. Down by the food court there were some super hot he was in love and just pretended I was the baby and they were my big brothers. and just started to grunt. A long snake started to come out right into his pants. It was buckling up and becoming a globe, plus the crackling and popping sounds poop makes under pressure. We were very happy then when that thing finally landed in his pants. He just stood there staring at, and it just stunk. Well, I decided to disguise it some, so he sat in it in the hard cement seat, squashed it, smashed it, squished it. Yep, I sat down in that mess. Taiji in spring, how long it lived by its den, not seeing it not seeing it. Hell, it must have been great. Bringing fire in my eyes and stretching the skin around them. Good golly, I am now open, self-aware of supreme polarity. China's mark, Taiji, or the day in a Japanese village in the Cove of Reversal, a documentary, was the way of the Tao around that corner. Sea turns red. It poured each season from a dolphin soup over the camera like a movie out of sight, like famously pornographic creatures. Private space as the name they'd give one of him for the only English he ever spoke. Tradition trans held a camera in Taiji, taping wee louts with the cameras. Was cool, even Western, but allied as a samurai, traditional, town's problem, lotus of his own lurid jouissance. Some Italian uplifted it with his Spanish films, harmonica, railroad, deserts, foreign people, and American aiming, pointed by watches with the tips of the spear. One is smiling, no problem. The beam exploded out, a tiny hole now, zero observable now, not here around the corner in Taiji where they kissed and thanked the joke. Old posters of Flipper for the business, and the old changed coach who watched was traumatized now. Footnote, we'll sell these to the public and slaughter the rest. The walled room's its own explosion on our scale. It's you later industry within 5 seasons, Earth wobbling round its axis. The graphicized Fibonacci of these tree rings no longer need distinction or feedback like ripples. The quadrant of one Mayan dayglyph approached it, the long arc curving by 90 degrees times 4 and flux. A Mayan did make its interpretive grins, sharing green squirts of hand sanitizer with liberty like a skinned structure it could swallow and be opened with cellophane made MRSA of the longhouse at the tip of the spear. This poem goes backward in time. A very short span of time. Take shit, hand throw 1/3 flush, fear clog make hard. Stand 2/3 big shit all time, feel leg flow, ignore sharp pain stab from rectum. No wish have photo from this. No so huge cause little rip, think bleed from inside. Little doctor next day teach condition. It pull from blood where ass is exact moment you lose the virgin. Treasure memory all day. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you, but always imagine that from position, hit right in chin, like pit. I say go up after, but door shut and just lie. Smell hit soon, like cat roll shit and throw tire fire. Look, see so large bowel movement ever here on bed, then see blood and when that pain. You know hit her, I see, she run, oh my God, take massive shit on parent bed. No, you no understanding. Take large, massive, huge, immense. Take your large shit and multiple 42 and you have no idea what flew to me. And mean projectile, mean hurricane hit umbrella stand. And due to condition, large, dark brown, smelly harpoon. Hit panic switch from body lock tight 3 virgin but you too late. She stick finger up ass. So she go down. She always average best in head department, but at least she tried. She pop cock out mouth long to look you say, tell me if like this I feel. Now sit on bed, watch dance. Smile and tell. Unfortunately, most attention focus of dull throb of sphincter of large amount intestinal discomfort associate of not dropping deuce ever. But you hard and in town. She start up, then switch. Bend over bed, even smack ass a balls move at time, but she love due to build up distraction last for seem like forever. She can stop moaning and how it is and every man want I want come in my mouth. I fuck love woman. Let me set it. Her parent away. We have self. She always little kink so say we do in parent bed. You walk in candle holocaust. She is work all day. Bright as high noon when light off is good. She starts sweet sexy dance a little. She 16 is amazing. For you know experience female 16 age I pity fool. I get ready for trim everything shower extra. Unfortunately there also issue. I have digestional disorder that sometimes cause shit to make large and quite solid inside. I not aware treatable problem. Think everyone deal anal kidney stone. I bring this because I have mighty one load gun. When 17 girlfriend at time have sex, I, as expect 17-year-old excited. No hell high water stand me in final destiny. You told me they were the handful or pellets, a mix of berries and grass. You told me they were true enough to moose colon, delicious and nutritious. You even told the girl whose snack stuck in her braces to go ahead and vomit. Field trip somewhere, USA.